So anyways, literally I was right here. I have no idea why the stream dumped out, but I looked at the camera. It looked like the camera was off. I had a black screen. Couldn't tell whether the microphone was going or not, but it's just another boring episode from RC Garage, COVID and Coffee. We're calling this COVID and Coffee 4.5. I guess I got to literally restart this whole thing. So we worked on the Hobao Hyper SS cage truggy last night. Squared that thing away, put a battery tray in it, did the wide connector, just made it look like, well, hopefully it's beyond looks. And what I've been doing is I've decided just for myself, I was able to get these connectors at a fairly inexpensive price, and ended up finding out that the quality of those connectors that I bought were actually better than factory connectors that I've been getting on battery. So I just pulled off the I just pulled off the XT90. I thought I was going to be able to use it, but I ended up, like what we know, it ended up literally just burning out. And that's, the problem when you're working with a connector like this. Doing it this way, I definitely like this style connector way better. It seems like just the way it works, the quality of the actual bullets, the male and female bullets, seem to be a better quality. I just finished soldering that one. I was straightening it out, and then I looked over and it was a black screen. So I have no idea what happened. So anyways, just going to finish this up. I'm going to throw a battery pack. I'm going to throw this on my my automated cell checker, and I'm going to check the battery strength of this battery and hopefully get outside today. And even though the temperature is only, hey Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 38 degrees.
So even though it's only like 33 degrees out, I'm going to take this little certified ripper out and see what it can do. Probably not going to go nuts with it just because, well, I just don't want to break stuff. I'm just not in the mood. RC Master, welcome back, guy. Yeah, I don't know. That was messed up. Typical, stream dump out. Definitely happens. All right, so this one's all set. Pop that in. Throw a little bullet thing in there. And then just sink it down in. I'm really liking these connectors. And then it just goes snap, snap, just like that. I'm used to doing, the XT90s. These things are absolutely mint. I really like these things a lot. So yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to show you. So this is a factory connector. This is the one that I just did, okay? So the factory connector's on the bottom. The one I just did is on the top. Can you even visually see the difference? Just like I can visually see a difference with the connector that I just put on versus the one that's sitting in that in this battery. This is the factory original. This one that I just put on, look at that. It's mint. I don't know. I just feel like it's a better quality. Even the plastic is kind of like a little different. This is more of like a little bit of a darker shade of blue. This is a lighter shade of blue. Not that that really matters, but I don't know, man. Even the printing on this connector is more crisp than it is on this one. So, yeah. That's funny too. Look at that. So you can see it's actually printed with an F, letting you know, in case you didn't know, letting you know, I think. Oh, is that R? Is that an F or an R? Now I can't tell. It looked like an F. When I look at it on the thing, it looks like a... Oh, no, it's a plus and minus. All right. That's what I'm seeing. All right. So there is a plus and minus on there. Where was it on the where was it on these things? Oh, on the ends, on the caps. So just in case you didn't know. Like me. You did jump in. Riff Raff, what's going on, guy? I know the 4.5 live. I don't know what happened. That was junk, man. It happens. All right. So this is all set. So I'm going to throw this on my cell checker. My cell checker. Almost seems like the lighting is too bright over here, maybe. I wonder if that's the issue. But then I can't see. I don't know. It's like the camera just does too much of a comp. So I'm gonna throw this on my cell checker and see how it's looking. Do not charge LiPo batteries in the house. You can check them, just don't charge them. And that one definitely needs to be charged. So that looks like, that battery actually looks like it might have never ever been used. It is scuffed looking though. Maybe I did use it once, I don't know. So while that battery checker is checking the health of the cells, what else? Creighton EXV. I gotta put a diff in that thing. I think I'll save that for a video. Big rock pots, those are coming. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Redcat kaijus. Oh yeah, kaiju. I should charge up a pack for the kaiju, or I should check a pack for the kaiju. Another one of these packs, but the kaiju already has a XT90, so I'll leave that way. So the kaiju I had already swapped out. Get rid of this junk. me clean up a little bit. Trying to make it a habit to be a little bit more clean over here. Put things away. I think I want to get rid of all my Traxxas connectors too, because I do still have some. Vehicles that have the TRX connectors. I do still have some packs that have those connectors, and I can't stand those TRX connectors. So this has a very shorty XT90 thing on it. Because this is such a compact small truck, what I also did was I did do the foam pipe insulation, and it's already cut down the center, and I just kind of placed it over. It's butted up against the shock tower and cradling the differential and kind of protecting the wire itself. What I should do is see why my rear LED light is potentially why this isn't working. While I'm here, I just put away the soldering iron, but I think I'd like to get this light going again. Let's see what's going on. What is that? What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Something was stuck in there. I don't know what that was. I think it's that one that's out. So, and what is cool about these is at least these you can plug in. Yeah, so it is this one on this side that's out. So I'm just going to pop this apart, see if I can figure out what's going on here. And to pop that out, looks like it's just did I Loctite these? No, I didn't. Sergeant J, what's going on, guy? YouTube is racist, by the way. Look, this is my flag for Wales. No, YouTube is not racist. Facebook is. All right. So I just need to get it that side. It looks like it's probably... No, it is 2 screws, one on each side, and then it looks like just a nut and bolt on that. Oh, is that broken? Wait a minute. Is that bolt broken? It is. No way. That bolt is broken. Wow. How did that happen? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's totally broken. That is messed up. So that's what that was. Wow. That bolt is stinking broken. That's crazy. That means how am I going to get that? Will that pop out? Oh, no. Crap. Give it a couple of taps, see if it'll tap out. Ah, no. Son of a gun. Are you kidding me? What? How's that even possible? There we go. Something popped. Nope, that did. Oh, man. Holy smokes. All right. Well, I guess I'll just take that side off and see if I can get to it. That's messed up. So pop that wire out of there. This side is obviously completely free. I just got to get to the front there. And getting to that front, I think it's just that screw right there. Yep, that's it. I think. Or is there another one? It's acting like there's two. Ah, there is another one. Is it literally one on the back side too? Yep. Is that really on here? So let's see. That is pretty crazy. If I can pry it off. It almost seems like it's threaded into the plastic. There we go. Ah, it's nuts. Now I can use a driver to pull it out the rest of the way. That's nuts, man. I can't believe that broke. Nothing wrong with the lock. That is a long screw that broke. I don't think I have a screw that long. So maybe what I'll try and do, maybe I'll just like thread in something somehow left to right. So that's what that black piece was. That black piece was a little spacer, it looked like, in between the two sections of the wheelie bar. So this side of the light is fine. It's the other side of the light that's messed up. Just pop this off. See that wire out of there? So it's this light right here that's messed up. So just want to see if there was visually. So there's a little bit of a break in the wire there. So is it literally the LED? Might be the actual bulb. Might be out. So let's just see if we can pop that out. And was that glued in there? There we go. All right. So just so I make sure that it's actually the right one, I'm just going to plug it in again. Just to make sure it's the actual right. And look at that. So the other one broke off. Awesome. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it broke off. Yeah. Dang it. All right. Well, looks like maybe I'll. Oh, look at that. Popped completely off. Sweet. Yeah, it broke off literally right at the LED. So I just got to pop these out. I don't need them hanging in there. It's kind of a bummer. So I'm going to pop that out now. I don't need it in there. All right, so those are junk. So I should just figure out, just maybe hook up a small little light bar on the back, maybe. But I don't think I've got any LEDs. Looks like that's a no. And that would be enough. All right, so never mind. I guess this thing will not be running a rear LED for now. So one person to hit up in chat about LEDs is, I want to say, is Larry Mitchell's RC, because he like, that's, I think that's one of the things that we had discovered about Larry, was he's definitely big into LED lights. So if Larry's in here, which I don't know if he is, he probably isn't, but Mitchell's RC, he does a lot of stuff with lighting and stuff. So he's someone that I'll probably hit up with a question about what would be his recommendation for a good LED bright bulb to go ahead and stick in the back of this Kaiju. So I'll hang on to the wiring. I absolutely don't need that bulb unless I want to measure it, but the other one's still on there. So I guess we will not be ripping a light any longer on this poor thing. So that's a bummer, man. It's actually one of the things that I liked about this thing, were the lights. So I think it's on the outside, right? Yeah. That basically goes over it and in. Wheelie bar. This is actually a pretty good wheelie bar. Should I run this thing without its wheelie bar? Oh, you know, I wonder. what would this thing look like without its wheelie bar? Nah, the wheelie bar does kind of provide some protection, so I'll just leave it on for now. So now I gotta figure out how I want to do this. Because I don't have this, I don't think I've got a screw that's that stinking long. That's huge. Good check. If this is literally the right screw, that would be insane. No stinking way. How do I actually have a screw that fits? Look at that. That's even better because it's shafted all the way instead of being threaded most of the way. You gotta be kidding me. Call that the luck of the draw. Holy smokes. Wow. I really didn't think I was going to have anything. Wow, that is mint. That is the exact size that I needed. Boy, I think maybe that's a good sign for today. Here we go. Wow. Mint. Check it out. The old screw was basically threaded half of the distance, and look where it broke. It broke right where the threads pretty much start. So, and I just found a screw that was effectively a shaft all the way to basically the tip. It must be that must have been it must have been like a A-arm pin or something. So that works out. Siberia will be the new North Pole guy. Jay Olson, what's going on, guy? Anyone ever use Plasti Dip as Loctite? I haven't. I would assume that would kind of be too thick, wouldn't it? EC5, IC, $. Still disconnect. Right, of course. Right. Did I say IC $? No. IC. I can't see that. IC percentage. I do the same thing. You press the shift button by accident. Do it all the time. Are you Googling to see if I'm telling the truth? I wouldn't believe me either. RC Master, you still believe in Santa Claus? And the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy? I still believe in all of them? Keeping it alive? Nothing wrong with that. Keep it alive. All right, so I am going to throw a little bit of thread lock on here. This kaiju is ready. This kaiju's ready to rip. The battery is still checking, so it's still checking the condition of the cells. So that's a good thing. Always want to make sure the condition of your cells is in good health by checking your battery and not charging it in-house. Don't want to charge your batteries in the house. It's definitely not wise. All right. I should vent these tires, seeing that, what am I doing? Trying to screw a wheel nut on there. It's not even on there. Hector Santos, what's going on, guy? Dazapaka, what's going on, man? What about the East? Nothing. No. Everything's good. The Easter Bunnies, the Easter Bunnies happy and healthy. This kaiju's such a beast. You gonna be ripping this little bad boy today? I should literally just go to Diamond Dust with the kaiju today, even though it's only 30-something degrees. I guarantee this thing would probably last. Like I say that, I guarantee that this thing would probably last. That sounds so like I sound unsure of myself. So I did vent. What tire did I vent? I vented one of these. This one, right? Oh, I didn't. Wait a minute. I thought I vented these. Wait a minute. I didn't vent these? Oh, that means I didn't seal them up inside either then. Oh, I didn't. Oh, never mind. What am I doing thread locking stuff? Yeah, I didn't. Oh, man. All right. Well, I am going to do that right now. Because these do not like wetness in them. I usually use my aluminum tape, but I was thinking maybe I could use this. I usually always use the aluminum. But since that's already peeled, I literally just peel another strip and then just cut my strips. to the table. Yeah, of course it did. Earl Moorhead. You'll break the book, kaiju. Right. I know. But I don't have Californian weather. You know? If I want to get out there and rip it, I just got to do it. Earl, awesome video on that. Awesome video on that Big Rock. That thing was ripping. It's a certified ripper. It's a little ripper. A certified little ripper. So if you haven't checked out Earl Moorhead's channel on that Big Rock, that thing was ripping nice. And I'm going to throw the wheel on. And I'll vent it while it's on. Right. For what it is, and for the terrain that it handled over where you were, I mean, how could you not? I mean, and even, honestly, even if you broke something, it totally would have been deserved. And in the same respect, it would have been worth it because of just, you know, how much fun you had. And that's the whole point. And even if you broke something, you know what I mean? It's the parts. The parts are so inexpensive that, you know, it doesn't hurt, you know? Right there. Right there. Stickies, what's going on, guy? I mean, if it's snowing out, it probably won't go. Alexa, what's the weather?
Down in Plymouth, it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit with rain and snow.
35 degrees with rain and snow.
The same, with a
Awesome.
high of 38 degrees and a low of 29 degrees.
So I already did Loctite this, but it's still wet. All right. That's all set. So now all I got to do is superheat my driver, this one, and basically just poke the holes in through. I'm going in through the square part of the lug, and then I'm going to go literally right to the opposite side, which ends up being this one right here, and then I'll just switch over to the other side, burn it, bring it through, and it should be mint. The only thing, it gets pretty stinky in here because of that. Might need a little bit hotter. Might need my big blowtorch instead of using this thing. This thing is taking too long. Oh, it'll work. Yep, it actually worked. That hurts. Now go literally to the opposite side. Perfect. See, it gives it like that. Gives it like that ARRMA kind of hole look. Right there. Right in through the lug. Works great. Cauterizes the wound. And move on to the other side. because I don't have a pen tip soldering iron. Otherwise, I would. But this works out great. No, you block off the rims. That's the whole point, is to keep the water out of there. So venting the tire makes it so you don't have to. Yeah, you just don't. So literally that side. It's that one. So let's see. I'll look in here. All right. So now I'm going to vent. I vented the inside. Now I'm going to vent the outside. How long does a can of gas for go? I don't know. I usually use my larger blowtorch because it's faster, but I'm just over here. I'd have to go to the garage and try and dig out my other blowtorch, and I just don't feel like it right now. The map gas would definitely be way faster than doing this, because it would turn this tip like orange, like within like a few seconds. I got 2 cans too, though. That's it. Is it done? Get that nice smell of rubber in the morning. So I'll go inside, outside, same thing, inside, outside. That way it's just easy to remember that way. Hey, fired up the first shot. Must be breaking in. Just rotate it 180. Go to the outside. Hit that lug right there. Oops. That was close. Nah. I'll just rotate it 180. And I'll grab that side right there. Gaines, what's going on, guy? And that should be it. Bam. Vented. Works. I think that hole could be a little bit better, but good enough. So all four tires and wheels are both now sealed on the rim and vented, 180 degrees on each tire. I opted to go with the lugs just because you have more material here. I'm using, obviously, one of my hex wrenches, heat it up, punch it through. I don't have a pencil tip soldering iron, but that actually works. It's about the same size hole as what ARRMA is doing with their tires, but ARRMA is actually venting on the soft portion. I'm venting inside the lugs because I feel like it's just that much more material that's not going to blow out and tear apart and whatever. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm doing it my way, and it seems to work. I've done this before. What vehicle do I have that's running my Kaijus? There's another vehicle that I have that's running Kaijus that are vented. That were, the Traxxas Max. So the Traxxas Max ran it, and then something else did too. I don't remember what other vehicle it was, but eventually what I'd like to do is I'd actually like to get these M2C Racing per Duper Dash and RC Dude 81 said the M2C Racing is supposed to be coming out with a direct bolt-on, not even an adapter. They're coming out with their own hex for that 3S line, and I'd like to try a set of these Kaijus on there. I feel these Kaijus are pretty lightweight. Granted, they are bigger, but I also feel that maybe, who knows, maybe the Big Rock will be able to handle a set of tires and wheels like this. I'm definitely all in to find out. Laser Nut, yes, Green Frog. Guy, you are, Green Frog, man. You are literally so on the ball, like, all the time. You're like, you always know what's going on. You're like, guy, that was like from 6 years ago. You vented the tires on the Laser Nut. Green Frog, I should have you as a mod. But yeah, this thing is still kind of a little dangerous. You don't want to go brushing your wrist up against that right there. It's a little sharp right there. I mean, that's snagging my finger. But I didn't want to waste time. I just wanted to get out there and continue to rip. So I didn't want to. I just very quickly made that bracket. Because it's like sometimes you don't have the time to waste. You know what I'm saying? You just want to just go. So, but yeah, that's pretty sharp, man. Maybe I should do something about it right now. Now that I'm like literally talking about the fact that it's there and it's going to slice me up. Smells nice down here. Smells like a burnout. So I suspect the reason why I left that like that was probably because, yeah, it was because I was afraid of this breaking off. So maybe I could just kind of wheeze it off right now. I could get my little whiz wheel there. You know what I'm talking about, whiz wheel. The the little whiz wheel. The whiz wheel. This thing. Get the Dremel out. I could clean that up right now. Watch out for sparks. Make sure you wear safety glasses and a full body suit. Aluminum pieces everywhere now. safer. We always do it. We always do it the right way. RC hacking through nothing. Acting like I care here. See, now you can run your wrist right on there, not get cut. Nice. Much better. Soften those up a little bit. Nice. No more sharp edges. All right, so the Redcat Kaiju is ready for another rip. That battery pack looks like it's just about ready on its checking process. Monster Jam Guy. Thank you for that, Guy. Monster Jam fans. Boom. 46 watching, 23, right? Yeah. 40, 45 watching, only 26 likes. That's right there. Come on. See this thing right here? You see this? See this, right? You're supposed to go boom, right? Come on. Just do it. It's not going to hurt you. Doesn't cost you a dime. Don't do this. Crank it up this way, baby. Boom, right there. Give a thumbs up, man. Smash that thumbs up if that's what you're into. That one seems like I might have to address this one a little bit more. That's not going in as easy as I like, but Good enough. 31. Nice. Come on, 31. Is that it? Nobody else? Come on. Come on. Boom, 32. Nice. Those thumbs ups keep us going with the COVID and coffee. You know it, guy. That's right. Because what it does is it tells YouTube, you know, YouTube might notify you if there's a video. YouTube's been horrible lately with the notifications. There's a few people that are regular subscribers, like, well, how do I say it? Regular subscribers. What I mean is there's people that come to this channel regularly that are not getting notifications on my videos or the lives, which is pretty crappy. So I don't like that it's doing that. Make sure you cap off your Loctite so it doesn't dry up, because it will. That's why the tip is lobbed off. It used to be the small little tip, but I ended up just lobbing it off because it kept on getting stuck inside. But yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah, that's happy. Good enough. That battery's just about ready on its checking process. Good as new. 33, 48 people, only 33 thumbs up. Come on! Killing me. All right. What are we looking at? Hour and 25 minutes that we did this live stream for? I guess that's good enough, right? What time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:55 a.m.
I should clean up that disaster. Look at all the boxes. 11 something? 11:50 something? All right, so right at right, because this is a kind of like a two-stream thing. I did start the original stream. I started that at 10. I'm going to go literally right to 12, so another 5 minutes, and we'll end this stream. And then later tonight, again, we'll have another Shop Talk and Wrench. I think we're up to like episode 4 or 5 now or something like that. Shop Talk and Wrench. Looks like a disaster in here. That's why I keep that light off back there, so it doesn't look like a total. Look at it. I got fertilizer and stuff up here. I got monocoat for airplanes. I got a wheel truer. That's a wheel truing device. That thing. I don't know what that thing is. What the heck is that? What is that? Oh, that's a key one. What else is up there? I took that other thing that was sticking on the wall. I figured maybe that wasn't a good idea to have that up there. Well, it does look like a disaster. That's what my dog lays. She lays on that thing. I leave that there so she can have something to lay on. That car right there, you see this car right here? That there's going to be something going on with that car right there. So that car right there was one of those piece of crap GP toys or something like that. So that thing right there, that's a twin motor. It's a twin motor. And I put 3S to that thing, and that thing didn't go. So once the X-Max is squared away, and once I can brand my X-Max as a certified ripper, the X-Max and that are going to have a talk outside in the parking lot. I think you get what I'm getting at. That little 1/16 scale or whatever the heck it is going to have a chat in the parking lot at What was it? Oh, at 3 o'clock high. You guys remember that movie 3 o'clock high? And I'm telling you right now, if trash bag fails me on that, I don't know what to say. I think I'll be shocked. But yeah, trash bag or crash bag. Actually, trash bag is now crash bag. So crash bag and that thing are going to have a talk in the back parking lot at 3 o'clock high. X-Max is going to bully a little, you know it, guy. Yes. Yup. Big muscle. What's going on, guy? You thought your room was bad? Yeah, like, why do you think I always have the light off back there? Why do you think the camera was like only like here on up and not from here on down? I've been organized, and that's why I've got this spot over here. See, I've got this new spot over here. You know, where I'm just trying to do like the whole point of stuff over here was just to be able to do the quick repairs. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully like to make it so that I could free up that area. This is my welding table right here. So I'm using my welding table as kind of like a little. That means something. That sound meant that the battery tester was done checking the battery. So we'll be looking at for time. Only got a minute left. Come on, can we get thumbs up? We got 47 people. We only got a minute left, and there's only 34. Come on, just do it. Riff Raff, you'll be asleep for tonight. Ah, come on, guy, wake up. The Mad Van looks like a sad van. Right. Mad Van, sad van. The only thing that's not available for that right now are the ARRMs. So the arms I need. I should keep the Mad Van kind of in frame like that. Get RC Guy Garage on the corner here, and you get the Mad Van looking sad. I like that. The sad van. That's a good one. It's the sad van. That thing's great. Big Rock's awesome. I got parts coming for that. Technically, I could drive that, but I think I'd rather just fix it so that I don't cause further damage to that thing. You know what I just realized? I just realized that clip, that thing, that's one of those tethers. It's a body tether. Aren't they smart? Telling you. That's why I'm saying ARRMA is pretty stinking smart with the stuff they do. I just realized that's a body tether. You know, that's what keeps I think this is used, pretty sure this is used for the balance plugs. So now that battery is done checking, I can shut that off. And don't use those alligator clips to check your batteries. Yeah, so it definitely doesn't work for this one, but it must be for the small ones. That's a real small hole, though. Do I even? Nah, I don't even think I have a. Yeah, a lot of my batteries have that extra sheath so that you're not like ripping off the connector. But that's obviously what that's for. But that's a tether. So Earl, I'm sure you've got a spare tether somewhere if you're here. Is Earl even here? Riff Raff, I was talking. Earl. Yeah, whatever. All of you, Mitchell's RC. I was kind of chatting about you earlier. I want to get your opinion. This is off of my Redcat Kaiju. If you could maybe send me a link to a nice bright red LED that I could solder on to here, that'd be great. I was telling everybody that you're basically the light guy. So If you could send me a link to what you would recommend as a nice quality LED to replace that red one that's nice and bright. I want it to be nice and bright. But I was telling everybody that you've got like the knowledge of knowing what LEDs to get. So I would like to have the Kaiju have its taillights back. Oh, you are here, guy. What's broke? Tonight we are celebrating the arrival of the three wise men. Tomorrow is a holiday. Nice. Appreciate it, Mitchell. I wonder if Earl Moorhead is doing repairs. Yeah, because he only put out one video. And you know, when Earl goes somewhere. What was that? Oh, my phone is doing some weird thing. That's actually just a camera now. You know, when Earl goes to that place, his car's loaded. So I'm sure he's got like probably like a week's worth of videos to pump out. All right. Well, I said I was going to end it right at 12. I think we're past that right now, 12:04. So I am actually I'm gonna think about getting out there and ripping it. I like I said, the only thing is, yes, the Kaiju, it's plastic. So, and my Kaiju has the older upper arms. I don't have the new updated ones that are a little bit stronger. It does have a new bumper on there. What else? No, new metal spur gear. So we did the metal spur gear, sealed off the vent holes inside the wheels, on the actual rim itself or the wheel, and then vented, 180 degrees, opposite ends of all four tires, using the burn method with my thing there. And probably shouldn't be breathing those fumes, just like wearing gloves. When you're working with solvents and greases and lubricants and all that kind of junk, you should wear gloves. So a lot of times I don't, but that's just because I'm lazy. But now I do have a set of gloves there, and I'll try to set an example that you should. I mean, I talk about it all the time. Wear gloves, because I want to be around for my kids. You know what I mean? I'd like to be the grandfather that I had, or the grandparents that I had, however that works. So, all right. So we got Lennon Tyler, Paul Clancy, Earl Moorhead, Frank Sluga, Sam Wega, Sam Wega, Mitchell's RC, RC Master, Hector Santos, Naddell. Dude, thank you for the thumbs up. Sticky's RC, Captain Flannel was here. Didn't even notice. Big Muscle. Where's Chainsaw? Chainsaw is usually here too. Monster Jam fan from Germany. Monster Jam, thank you for that super chat. I definitely appreciate that, man. Any super chat, any donation, anything goes literally right into the channel, just like everybody else says. But it goes into just buying parts that are broken. Well, no. Buying replacement parts for broken parts. Yeah, not buying broken parts. I'm not that cheap. All right. And did I say? No, you're not here. ERC, message retracted. Mendez, didn't even see you here, man. Sorry. You have a dislike now. Yeah, you know what? It's probably Clayton. I don't know. There's a guy. I really don't know if it's Clayton or not. I don't know if Clayton was just giving me a hard time or if he was being a troll. You never know. You know what I mean? And if he comes in, don't anybody, be in any negative way to him. Everybody's welcome to their own opinion. You know what I mean? If the guy wants to think that this is, I'm a clown, that's good. At least I'm making you laugh, right, guy? That's all that matters. If I can put a smile on your face either way, whether if it makes you feel good to put somebody down, do it. If that's what's making you happy and that's what your life is all about, then good for you. Hopefully it doesn't come back on you. Green Frog RC, I think I said that. Ben, Ben, I have way too many. Guy, you can never have too many. You always have to have more. All right. This channel always makes you laugh. And good. And Mitchell, if you truly mean that, if you're still laughing after all this time on the channel, then that means that I am doing my job. If you're just saying that just to say something, then I guess we got to figure out how to get you laughing again. Riffraff. Oh, Riffraff. I almost forgot you. Your streams are relaxed and chill. I try. I definitely try. Like I said, I don't try to bring any negative in here. Monster Jam, thank you for that, man. I definitely appreciate it. Yep. Good times, Sam. Thank you, man. 44th A, look at that. We exceeded the thumbs up actually exceeded the amount of people that are in here right now. That's pretty riffraff. That's it. You're fired, guy. Why do you do that number to me? I don't even remember what that was from. 8675309. What the heck? Was it an insurance company? I can't remember what that is. Lauren, I appreciate that, man. Flannel. I think new Clayton was. I hope so. You never know. You never know. You know what I mean? He actually said that he was going to be. He said he was going to be back in the stream, and that's why I said, I mean, I'll joke back. I mean, but you never know. I did have a couple of people that were pieces of garbage. There was actually one guy where he made a comment, and I commented back in the same dry humor that he said. And we both took things the wrong way. And it was basically literally let's go meet in the parking lot kind of thing. And we ended up literally apologizing to each other because we realized that it's just messaging. It can be taken wrong because you don't know the attitude of somebody. There's times when I'll comment, even in here. Well, not in here, but when I comment on the when I comment back on the comments, I don't know. Sometimes word autocorrect screws things up, and sometimes I catch it, sometimes I don't. But I don't know, man. You just gotta what is that saying? Take everything with a grain of salt, and see that right there. This right here is all that matters. As long as you can try to be as happy as you can be, and if the RC hobby is what does it for you, that's awesome. The RC hobby for me, it helps. It's definitely a blast. I would create content without you guys just because I enjoy it. But I don't think this channel definitely wouldn't be here without you guys, doing that and sharing and actually hitting that button. You know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate that. I wish YouTube, though, would get a tune-up and stop not sending people notifications. That's what's aggravating. I don't know why I'm getting bombarded with people saying, hey, I didn't even know you were, that you were live. I didn't even know you had a new video. And it's like, what? All right, I'm gonna end this. Riff Raff, I appreciate that. Oh, Mike Jernak, you're here too. Oh, so all right. So it was actually just a song from the 80s? Really? It wasn't like a commercial? I thought it was a commercial. GRC guy. What kind of butchering do we have going on? Well, I mean, not really any butchering. Well, yeah, kind of. We're fixing some butchering. How about that? But I'm just about to end the stream right now. The stream, did you literally just get a notification a minute ago? The stream is, this is actually secondary part of the stream. The first one, for some reason, just dumped out of nowhere. And I'm on a wired gigabit, like 1,000 gigabit connection, and the stream dumped out. I don't even know if there was audio. I suspect there was audio because people were still talking and the counter was still going. But the camera crapped out. So another shop rock and trench. So we're gonna have another shop rock and trench tonight. So shop talk and wrench tonight. Hopefully nothing breaks. I am gonna go out. The temperature is a little cold. I think it's like 37 now. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 35 degrees.
Ooh, it's colder?
Expect a low of 29 degrees.
Oh, man. Now, see, that scares me. I know it's only 2 degrees more, but all the cars I'm taking out are plastic. I don't know. Anyways, the X-Max parts are on their way. The Outcast, that thing still needs to get fixed. I do have the RPM parts for it. They're sitting right there. And like I always say point blank, what? Just point blank, get out there, rip it, put a smile on your face, put a smile on other people's faces too. You know what I mean? You know, we all have to live, as of right now, on this planet together. We literally should just all get along. You know what I mean? All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to have some lunch. We'll see you guys later tonight for a Shop Talk and Wrench. This is RC Guy Garage out, COVID and coffee, and there'll be another one tomorrow. So we'll see you. Thanks for coming.